What's up guys, how are you doing on this fine Tuesday? Well, I'm doing great. So this week on BTV we're doing makeup tours. So without further ado, let's get started. I'm gonna get started on the makeup tutorial. I'm gonna put you guys through some awesome music and stuff. So I'm going to see y'all next week and I'll catch y'all later. Hi, so here we have an age rewind eraser, and this is for just like a cover up. I use this as my foundation before I put on my powder and stuff. So I put this circle around all over my cheeks, on my nose, on the sides of my nose, on my forehead, and around my forehead, under my eyes, under my nose, on my chin, and everywhere I just have like blemishes and stuff to keep it from. And then I use my beauty blender and I blend it all in. So basically the same way I put it on, just blending it all in so it all looks natural. Next I take my Glow Minerals powder and I take one of my regular little pad brushes, open that sucker up and fill it in just the way I put on my other powder, but just blending it all in and keeping it from showing any of the other foundation stuff. So yeah, all over my eyelids too, make sure that it's like completely everywhere around my face so it shows all the blemishes. Next I take my Tarte in medium. This is just another powder that I put on. It's kind of like a bronzer sort of, so I make sure that my skin color is a little darker than how the other powder looked. And I just take that and I put it exactly in the places that I put my other foundation and my powder, all over my forehead, on my cheeks, on my chin, under my nose, just to cover all spots that need to be covered. On my eyelids as well, and yep, just exactly the same. And then I take my very favorite Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and this is in Original. This is like the smaller kind, and I take it and I put it on my pointer finger, like a dime shaped, maybe smaller, and I take that and I put it over my eyelid with my finger because I don't have like the brush or anything. So I take it and I put it on my finger, and I take it and I put it on my other finger, and I wrap it on my other eyelid, and I blend that in to make sure that my eyeshadow is long lasting and it make sure it's there the whole day. And now I take my Emerald Forest Beauty Brands palette and my Naked 2 palette for my eyeshadow. I use the first Emerald Forest in this lighter pink color. There actually is no name for it. I guess this is just like a test or something. But I take the lighter pinkish color and I start with that, and I start that on my lid, and I use Urban Decay's Naked 2 brush as the eyebrow, eyelash, and lid brush to make sure I blend that all in with that color. And this is just like a light pink color as the base, and I put that all over my crease and all over my lid to make sure it's all there. Yep. And next I'm going to take my favorite Naked 2 palette from Urban Decay, and I'm going to use the color Chopper. And I'm going to put that all over my lid as my foundation for my shadow eye. I'll take that and put it all over my crease and all over my lid, and this just brings out the pink and shows a little more orangey color. That's what I like to have, is the orange to contrast with my hair. So I'm going to put that and make sure, well, I guess I have some potion all over my eye. And next I'm going to take the color YDK, and I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it in my crease darker than I put Chopper, to contrast and make more of a shadow eye effect. Take some more, I'm going to put that again in my crease, making sure that it's darker than the other colors to contrast. And I'm using the same Urban Decay brush that came with the palette. And I use the end. I don't like the fluffy part, but the end is great. Make sure you clean up some excess by blowing it off or just using it a tissue, and now I'm going to take YDK from the same palette. I'm going to take this and use that as my darkest color for my shadow eye. Wow, my camera got really out of focus. Anyway, I'm going to also use my fingers as my brushes instead of using an actual brush to blend it in. And now I'm going to use my favorite eyeliners from Physicians Formula in Shimmer Streaks. And this is great because this is like a glittery eyeliner. Anyway, I'm going to put that under my eye first to make sure that I contrast with the colors on the top of my eye. I'm going to put it under my waterline, and then I'm going to put it on top of my lids. And what I do is I don't like to go at the end of my lid with the eyeliner. I like to take it and like shriek it, so it kind of looks like a darker to lighter, like an ombre. But yeah, I like that look for the eyeliner. Next, I'm going to take my eyelash curler thing. I have really long eyelashes, so this is really unnecessary, but I like to make it look a little more dramatic, especially if I'm going out or something. So I take my purple crinker and I put it on my eyelash and I crink it. And next I take my, I totally forgot what the name of this mascara is, but it's one of my favorite mascaras. It's like one of those big, thick ones. I like to make my lashes look voluptuous. I like to put on both the bottom and the top lashes to make them look a little more extraneous. So that might have been the wrong word. Anyway, I'm going to use my True Isaacs Merzaria blush. It's in a great color. And then I'm going to use my Bare Minerals brush to blend it in. Yeah. Put that all over my cheeks. All over my chin. Fishy face. I'm going to take this amazing lipstick that I love in red all over my lips. This is like for like a going out sort of color, if you will. I'm going to use like a tissue, or in this case I used a receipt because I didn't have anything near me. Yeah. Woo! Photo shoot. Pose, pose, and say bye. Kissy. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you'd like to see any more tutorials from me, I would love to do tutorials. Makeup is one of my favorite things to do. So if you enjoyed it, like this, subscribe. If you want to follow us on any of my social media and any of the BTD social media, all will be linked down below. If you're interested in any other videos from us, comment whatever you'd like, and yeah, so see y'all next Tuesday. This has been BTD and Morgan signing out. Bye!